Hi. How goes it, guys? Happy Monday. We got a lot of the gang in the house tonight. How are you all? How was everyone's weekend? It wasn't as long as last weekend, was it? Tragic. How, yeah, did anybody do fun stuff or relax or anything like that? Oh, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Where can you go? And Snowman Dave. All right. I'm really glad that you guys are staying with me. I'm hopefully getting a little bit better incrementally, very small increments, like the smallest, but slowly we're getting there. Thank you. What's been going on? Snowman Dave, what have you been up to? The butt quack. Yes, exactly. Hopefully I figured out why my camera spontaneously zooms in. Didn't you? I don't know. It's kind of warm in here. Maybe I don't need a turtleneck. God. Oh, and look, I have this. You can tell that I put it on and didn't look at myself before. Those things always get the better of me. I'm like, who's gonna hang up a sweater anyways? Really? Aren't sweaters like folding items? No? Or am I wrong about that? Maybe I just don't have enough closet room and I would be hanging my sweaters, but I'm just bitter about it. I don't know. You watched a bunch of football? Yeah, there was football going on at our house too. Not obvious. I didn't watch it, but oh boy, hype train. Snowman Dave, and where can you go? Look what you guys started. My sweaters are folding items. Thank you for that, Pete. Do you not have very much closet space either? It's a hanging... What? Anything with long sleeves? So wait, sleeve length has nothing to do with foldability. In fact, I feel like long sleeves are almost easier to fold than I don't know. You know, the one consistently organized area of my life is the clothes that are hung up in the closet. I mean, like, I say that my clothes are often not where they're supposed to go, which is true. But when I put them away, they are color-coded by shade. It's beautiful. Thanks, Lance. Are you cheering my, closet, hue-based organizational system? Because I think it does deserve a cheer. I'm cheering myself. Thank you, Lance. Very sweet. I'm excited to get into Silksong again. I did practice some over the weekend so that it wouldn't be like absolutely excruciating for a human being to observe. And hopefully it's better. Wait. They're like one more step in the fold. They are. You must have a walk-in closet, do you? Do you? Oh, Lance, that's very sweet. Very sweet. I'm excited because we're finally... Well, I'm sort of excited and not excited. It should be down to the 40s tonight, which means my horses are going to start growing longer hair, which means more work and all that jazz, but still, it'll be nice. That's what the turtleneck was for. I was like, it's going to be frigid when I have to leave to go outside. And also, I will have you know that, look, I'm so prepared for hydration. Well, I'm going to present this that I was actually thinking ahead, but really it's just that I forgot. Look at, I have not one jar of water, but two. Now, did I forget that I filled one up and fill another one up, or did I expect hydration? I'll let you be the judge of that. So, You only hang, yeah, exactly. Double fist in those waters. It's not truly a walk-in. Hi, LA's you beast mode. How are you? Welcome. Yes, the pronoun, exactly. You hang dress shirt suits. Yeah, see, I hang like clothes that look nice. Like I don't hang cotton, basically. Like, as a generality. Like t-shirts, basically. T-shirts. I would honestly hang a lot more, but we have a really poorly designed closet. It's a very old house, and old houses were not made with like, well, at least this one, gigantic things like linen closets or really, I don't know. Also, I think the closet, I'm told, used to be like a bathroom. Marshall changed things around there, but either way, it's not very well designed, so there's not a lot of space in there. And I have to fold a lot. Like, I did adopt the Marie Kondo method of folding, which is you fold into thirds. It's very nice, I must say. Hi. How do you say it? Tinyation? Tinyation? Hello. Welcome. We're talking about folding laundry. Very, very exciting. But it's important. It's important. GL, I was thinking about you when I was like, oh, well, GL was like hydrate multiple times last time, so I'll be prepared. How are you? It's a good Monday. Today was it was a solid day. Nothing tragic happened. We got to spend some time with our little neighbor buddy. So Beezy was good, happy with that. We're still working on sharing, but it's getting slightly better. Apparently, the mean girl in her class is less mean now. That's all. Is it haunted? The closet? No, it's not haunted. I wish it. Oh, well, apparently the house is haunted. Like, there's a ghost that lives in the house. But I am really not one of those people who ever has experienced anything remotely close to what I would call a ghost presence. Maybe I'm just, like, completely oblivious, or I don't know, but haunted, I don't feel the haunt. So, but apparently there's like a little girl in the attic or something like that. I guess. I'm not saying that it's not real. I'm just saying I have never experienced that. You're folding a huge pile of laundry right now. Well, you've come to the right place. Tinyation. Is that how did I do it right? You're gonna have to give me one of the like a Ouija board. See, I think like I'm not selected as a medium, really. I think I just no. They were like, well, this one, she's not even no sensitivity. I don't know. Just oblivious. The crackpot. No, you don't need to look. I think the ghosts are just like, maybe they're afraid of me. They're like, we can't mess with this one. She's too strong. The force is way too strong in this one, and we shouldn't mess with her. They're afraid. That's what it is. They're like, oh, this one is also a really good killer. So, since we're dead, we're gonna, we think that maybe, I don't know. Tiny Asian. Okay. Thank you. I don't know why I didn't get that. Tiny Asian. Okay. Yes. Hello. How's the laundry going? How's the 9:15 alarm? How long am I going to keep this alarm that I like set one day and kept? Probably a long time. I should like double it up and get like a 9:15 a.m. Yes, Urge. Exactly. I think that's what we'll go with. The ghosts they're scared. For sure. Yes, no mandate would be afraid. You know, we have to play, I haven't played Cult of the Lambs in a long time. Thank you, Captain, for the cheers. Are you, is that for my ghost, that I'm a ghost terrifier? Or ghost obtuseness? I'm not really sure. Thank you, though. I'm excited to get into this game, actually. We're going to do it pretty soon here. I am not going to yap for a long time. Well, theoretically. Oh, dude. And wait, you have an alarm that goes up every Sunday evening and you've not... Yeah, see? I have one that goes up every single day. And I needed it one day, but I kind of like it the other days, to be honest. Oh, thank you, Kevin. What was I saying? Oh, dude. Horrible things actually happened yesterday. But, like, good things. It wasn't a horrible weekend. I bought these, they're called jump cup pins. I should whip one of them out and show you. But, like, whatever the material they're made of, it's kind of like it's not like fiberglass, like insulation fiberglass. But it looks a bit like carbon fiber, actually. And there's a hole punched in the end, and you have to, like, fish the string through the hole. The pin is what goes through the jump standard, and it holds the cup in, like, that holds the rail. Anyways, it just looks like a pin. I'll get one. Anyways, but, like, where they punch the hole into this plastic, or it's not plastic, it's fibrous nastiness. Anyways, you have to kind of, like, scrape it out on the other side to shove the string through because it didn't, like, go cleanly through all the way. So after, like, using my thumb to, like, wallow out the other side of this hole, I bought 2 dozen of them, and I think I was 3/4 of the way through before I was like, man, you know, these are, like, my thumb kind of hurts a little bit. I have, like, embedded invisible pieces of, I guess it's like fiberglass in all of my fingers, including mostly this thumb, like the tip of this thumb, and it was extraordinarily painful. Also, like, really not very great for playing video games with your thumbs, because I was, like, having to play with the side of my finger because I would go like this and it would just be like stepping on a piece of glass, you know. So if I make an audible at some point during this evening stream, it's because there's something like glass in my fingers and it's totally invisible. But I think I sort of blindly scraped at my thumb a lot and it hurts a lot less now. So maybe it disappeared. Anyways, yeah, I'm still traumatized from accidentally killing you, right? That's exactly right. Oh, you got something in your foot? That's the worst. Like, and, like, glass is so invisible, but this stuff, I don't even know what it is, but it like shaves off into these tiny little nasty little fibers, and they did not come with a warning label at all. So yeah, I can't even see them to pull them out, but when you press just the right way and you find it. Yeah, well, I didn't know it was fiberglass. They're labeled as, like, plastic pins, but they are not plastic. Yeah, I've got, like, 1,000,000 fiber splinters in me, and I can't even see them. I had at least a bunch on my thumb, and then I'm feeling it in other fingers randomly, too. So it's probably going to be there for the rest of my life. In addition to that, I lost the Xbox controller, but I found it like 40 minutes before this stream. So I found it. Yeah, that's very exciting. But I looked all over the house. I thought maybe I left it in the garden. Maybe Ophelia stole it. Maybe we flushed it down the toilet. I don't know, honestly. I was expecting to feel really stupid when I found it. And I didn't feel that stupid when I found it. So I guess all is not lost. You have glass or cat litter in your foot, Lauren? No. You just have to probably cut it off. You're going to have to saw into that. Have you considered amputation? I'm just saying. Might be. Oh, hi, Alicia. How are you? What's going on? Oh, that picture of Henry and Kitty asleep. So cute. Oh my gosh. How was Monday? Are you feeling okay now? Are you all back to fighting strength? It dawned on me, the school that Ophelia goes to, they said in our like parent teacher meeting, we're really big on hand washing here, like really big. And then Ophelia also mentioned it today, like we wash our hands after we come in from outside and this and that. And I'm like, just maybe this means less boogers. Maybe. I think yeah, your thumbs need insurance as a gamer. Dude, so I was thinking to myself, I'm like, dude, what if I were like a professional gamer and I had a big tournament and my hands were like filled with glass? I would sue. No, not really. But I have the hiccups? No. Hey, but that is actually a foolproof way of getting rid of the hiccups. And by foolproof, I mean it's always worked for me. Maybe there are people that it doesn't work for, but yeah. Want to help with that thing I used to cut wood? Oh, foot. Yeah, sure. Why not? I mean, like, we could do it. It's fine. Speaking of, oh my God. I read, there was like a clickbait article that I clicked on today. Like quality literature, Daily Beast sort of stuff. But it was an intriguing headline, let's just say. Oh wait, I'll tell you, let me really. Oh, you feel a lot better? Still stuffy every once in a while. Well, that's good that you have your energy back. Did this kind like affect your taste at all? The kids washing hands after playing outside before eating. Yeah, it's great. That's I guess the standard amount of hand washing. Yeah. Before. Right. Well, I think it's probably about that, but I'm hoping it's even more because, I don't know. I feel like, that schools are just like cesspools of bacteria. Basically, children are cesspools of bacteria in general. Drinking water does also help. Where was I going with that? I don't remember. Well, I guess it was important. I honestly have no idea what I was. Sawing. Oh, God, this article. Apparently, there's this doctor named the chickenpox still exists. They do, but they vaccinate for them now. So, I mean, honestly, weren't the chickenpox like kind of? I mean, I know if you get it later, it also can be deadly. Yes. I do know the reason. But like, the chickenpox were kind of an adolescent rite of passage, right? Like a trial, like not like the Spartan trials, but a test of vigor. No. Maybe it's just the chickenpox sucked and we just want to pass the buck along to the next year. It's a form of measles, no? Is it not? Or am I just completely making this up? It'll affect your taste in the usual cold way. Well, that's good that you didn't lose it completely. When I had COVID, it was like the original one. It took so long to be able to taste anything again, which was awful. Yeah, I remember the chickenpox too. Yeah, shingles. Did I say measles? It was one of the Ols. Shingles, yes. And it's really bad if you get it when you're much older, right? Ophelia has had the vaccination for it, so she won't get to partake in the fun of the oatmeal baths. Do you remember, like, did you have one big chickenpox that was like the worst one? I remember having one. I mean, a lot, but there was this one on my hip, which was just like, ugh, the worst. I had to have been working on Seventh Heaven when I got them. I wonder whether it was like it may have been during hiatus because I took one sick day in the 11 years that we shot. And it was because I could not leave the bathroom. Like, I actually came to work, but I had like the most agonizing and stomach pain, like stomach pain gets to be so bad, you're just like wondering, can I amputate my torso? Because I just want out of this. It was that. So. Oh, wait, what? You got it from a friend's birthday party? Oh, no. Oh, wait, was that one of those chickenpox parties? Because they would have those for kids. Like, me, is it possible that their parents planned it that way? Or your parents? I do know that people would do that. And is that like an urban legend? A lot of food didn't taste the same for a long time after that. Like, months. At least 6 months. And it was awful because food is one of my greatest pleasures in life. Nothing tastes the same, and it's been years. Oh, man, Lauren. That sucks. It felt like it took a really, really long time, but now that I'm thinking about it, I mean, either I've forgotten what it was like to taste everything, or I can, and I just didn't really notice when it came back. That sounds horrible, though. Like, I mean, I have friends, too, who had, like, long COVID, and they, like, the brain fog would last for a very long time. It sucks. I got COVID also 1 week before they opened up the vaccines to, like, my age group, which kind of, oh well. You lost taste for a year and a half? Hi, Cabin Canadian. Welcome, by the way. I'm glad to have you here. Where in Canada are you? And you gained it back while eating a ghost pepper? What? Did you just have to, like, shock the system back? That's horrible and hilarious. You were were you all like, yeah, give me the whole thing. I can't taste anything. And then it just like, whatever you have to do. That's like Grant was teasing me. He's like, all you have to do is buy a new controller and then you'll find it. Thankfully, we didn't have to go down that route. It's like trying to seduce the rain clouds with watering the plants. There was an episode, yeah, so that was fake. I do remember those chickenpox being applied to my skin. They used a stuff called New Skin, which sort of like peels off, and then they made a bunch of like, sticky chickenpox, and God, it was horrible to have all of those things put on. Probably more horrible, though, for the people who had to be putting those things on. Like a kid that won't stop moving around. And you're like, just come here. Let me do my job. Sit still. Hello, Harper. How are you today? You've had bronchitis because of COVID urge? No. Ugh. I've never had bronchitis that I know of. I've had some, like, pretty severe chest cold things, but I don't often seek medical treatment unless I'm, like, really dying. Or I have something that I need to be healthy for looming on the horizon, and I'm like, all right, give me the drugs. I don't have all year for this. Oh. Lauren, I'm sorry. I didn't remember that. Yeah, man, I know that is why, because also like when they get it later in life, it's not so healthy. Alicia, your brother had it really bad. It can oxygen. That's funny. My brother did his. There's a like funny family story about my little brother too as a kid saying something kind of similar, but it wasn't related to the chickenpox. We were like at our grandparents' house, and he'd eaten a bunch of popsicles, and his hands were really sticky, and he like ran up to my grandma, going, "Grandma, wash my dicky. Can you wash my dicky?" like sticky, but anyways. I don't know why I said that, but yes. I know. Yeah, shingles. A good friend of mine had it a few years ago. It seemed horrible. Yes, Harper, we know all of these things are before your time, but your time will come. There'll be something that you get that we weren't privileged enough to obtain. Just you wait. Good, you've never tested positive for COVID? Well, yes, that would involve testing yourself. How many times have you tested yourself? If the answer is 0, then it doesn't count. Oh my gosh. Tiny Asian, you worked at CVS during... I bet that was awful. How many times did you have to tell people that... Like, what's the most... Can you share the most absurd request that you received from a customer during that time? I mean, I imagine that, like, running out of masks was not received very well, or vaccines, or really running out of anything. I bet you have some funny stories. How are you doing, Goob? I was thinking about you earlier today. I was like, I haven't really heard from Goob a lot lately. I wonder how he's doing. So, how are you doing? Yeah, I was definitely old enough to itch. I want to say, I remember what couch I convalesced on and what house we lived in, and we moved there in 90. By 98, I believe we were living there, and until my mom and Randy were married, which was 2001, maybe, sometime in that period, 10ish, maybe 9, 8, I don't know. Yeah. I was squirmy. You've been tested a few times. Hi, Trick. How are you doing? Trick's got jokes, by the way. It's some funny stuff from you. You went to school with a girl with a seamless name. That's hilarious. Why would she tell people that you were her sister? Did she, like, idolize you or something? Like, was that just flattery? Or... See, the school didn't they didn't have any forms. Like, they didn't realize that they talked to 2 different parents at parent-teacher night or anything. That's really funny. I mean, I would be like, wow, I could really, get a lot by these people. They aren't paying attention. Like, administrative, what? You were living in Germany in 98, okay. How's your German? Probably don't. It was probably good at the time, but if you don't use it that often, it's... You soak the floor, but your dispensers. What? I missed what that was in reference to. Where can you go? Oh my gosh, you had COVID 3 times from... That's so frustrating. Man. How do you like... Do you still work there? How do you like being a pharmacist? I think it'd be pretty cool. The pharmacist, like... I don't know. I like the ones that actually... I go to... It's a Walgreens, I think. I'm not sure. I go to a few of them, but I like the there's one girl was really, really sweet to me when I had my first like allergic reaction to a bee sting. I really was not going to go to urgent care unless I was actively suffocating. So I went to the pharmacy instead to get Benadryl, and I'm like slightly panicked, knowing that the pharmacist isn't really probably supposed to answer medical questions, but she gave me such like enough information, and it was like, she's like, yeah, you can take, if one Benadryl doesn't work, you can take 2 or even 3. It's not gonna kill you. Okay. Like, God. Anyways, she's my hero for making me feel, telling me how much Benadryl I can actually safely take if I need to. Because nobody wants to go sit in urgent care. Or not urgent care. The urgent care closed down, or I would have gone there. Urgent cares are amazing. I would try to have, like, heart surgery at an urgent care just for the ease of access. But unfortunately, you know, some things you have to go to a real hospital for. So either way, the ER is just a really unappetizing affair unless you're like front of the line dying, right? Sucks. I mean, also I think the ER down in Baltimore, like I haven't been there a lot, but it's busy. You've been living in the same house since, you know how it feels to move? Like hell. That's how it feels. Although it can be exciting. It's exciting when you open the door to your new place and it's all empty and you look around and you sit down on the floor or wherever and you're like, these are my walls for the next forever. That's cool. That's a good feeling. But the act of packing up your things and schlepping them about is not very much fun. It's more fun if you find some friends who will do it for you. You might have to like ply them with beer or popsicles or fried chicken or whatever, but it's more fun that way. I like helping. I've said this 10,000 times, but I don't like moving. But it's just like, you know, someone else's problems are always way more approachable than your own problems. It's the same thing. You know, I mean, for a lot of people, right? You had a rough evening, Coop? Oh, wow. I'm sorry. How far were you from home? Was the person that you called, like, I hope that you didn't, that they were at least nearly immediately available. It's terrible. Yeah, it is definitely, hopefully it'll be cool, warmer tomorrow. This seems unseasonably warm. No, well, not much. Does it always bother you when it gets cold? Are you due for another shot? How long does it's Botox, right? How long does that last? Like the normal time? I think I asked this. A few months, like 2 or 3 months. That's weird. Was she the same age as you? Oh, she was younger. That's right. Aw, Alicia, sorry you couldn't visit him. Where was he in Germany? Well, thank you. Thanks for the sub, Tiny Asian. Glad to have a pharmacist in the mix. I'll try not to ask you all of my pharmaceutical questions that I have. I don't have any today, but we'll see. So pharmacists are only allowed to give the vaccines. Okay, but they had to. Oh, yeah, because there were so many. Yeah, I mean, I got my vaccine at like a, it was either Walgreens or CVS. I think it was Walgreens. Man, so no wonder you got it. Was three, so you got it, you think, 3 times just from contact with customers or patients? Are they called patients or customers? That's actually, I'm wondering. Oh, you don't work there? Okay. Not anymore. Well, that's good. Yeah, healthcare workers, like, frequently and have to just first on the front line. Sucks. We're very grateful, though. Absolutely. Mention or Harper, I know you finished your book. Did you mention what it was? I was sad too a few weeks ago when I finished a very good book series as well. Trick, you know it's funny that you say that. Like, for some reason, when I was lying in bed, like after reading Ophelia's last book, holding her before she went to sleep, I was thinking about the kids that I went to school with in the 3rd grade. Like, a bunch of them. Like, I wonder where they are right now. I wonder, do you think I can find this person on Facebook? And I don't know why. I have no idea, like, where any of them are, or even their last names. Like, even there's the bully, and I cried a lot and you know what dawned on me? I think I've said that I wasn't bullied before. Perhaps I was. I spent most all of elementary school, when I like actually went to school, crying every day. Like when I got in the car, my mom would pick me up. They were so mean, and it was awful actually, and I completely blocked it out, I guess, till now. But they were just so nasty, and I remember my theory at the time because my mom was always telling me, "You're so dehydrated," blah blah blah, and I was like, "Mom, maybe I'm so dehydrated because I'm crying every day." And she was like, "Nah, stop it." I don't know, but I do wonder about them. I wonder about the nice ones and the mean ones, actually. You should probably think ERs are very expensive, especially if you have a driver with flashing lights take you there. Very expensive. Or if you have flashing lights and a propeller, then it's even more expensive. Fortunately, I have not had the privilege of an airlift yet. But most of my friends who ride horses, like I do, have many times. So maybe I'll get my turn someday, but I kind of hope not, to be honest. I would like a different type of helicopter ride. Trek, you're cool. So, urgent cares are so convenient. They're the best. It's just like simplified medicine. I love it. You had a bug fly into your ear? Oh, dude. That must have been awful. How long did you have it in your ear for before you decided to go to urgent care? Oh, I can imagine that was really uncomfortable. God, your sister had... I've had flies fly into my eyes, my nose. I've eaten flies, obviously. It's pretty gross. Yeah. Oh, man. The eyeball ones are pretty bad. Definitely. At least usually you can see the carcass and like fish it out, but not... It's especially troublesome if you're wearing a contact. So, also, don't sand with contacts in or saw anything with contacts in. Or open your eyes in a swimming pool. I think that's all my contact warnings. You'd be sad to leave this house. It's been here. Yeah, well, it's a good house, but you aren't the house, and you'll take all that is Harper. You'll be you anywhere you are. No matter where you are. Man, I can't believe you and then you just you didn't intervene. You were just like, I'm just. It's like watching a car accident in slow motion. I see that this is happening. Less than 100 yards. Oh, so this is. I would feel a bit nervous for the upcoming winter. Sorry. It's rough, Goop. RGL. All right, hydrating. Okay, well, I have to catch up. I'm way slow with chat now. I'm way up at the top. Sorry. Yeah, okay, so Trick. So that's what I said, that I never got bullied? Probably. I do remember saying that I never was bullied. Or that I never had to deal with bullying, because I guess I thought I didn't. And I didn't in the later parts of school, like junior high, high school, or at all. But then I remembered how much the third grade sucked. And the fourth and fifth grades. They sucked so much. So, I'm coming clean. I was bullied. I had just forgotten about it because it wasn't in the later school years. Hi, Golden Rupee. How are you? What's going on? We're talking about all sorts of things, and I'm way not caught up with the chat. So I'm gonna have to scroll down. Yeah, Min will be really on top of you if you bully yourself, Harper, so you better watch it. No messing around there. There was a kid in Henry's class who tried to stab him with a pencil. Oh my gosh. That's horrible. But it's funny, people will never forgive pencil stabbings in school. We had this family friend, and he used to hang out at our house all the time, and he was loosely related to Caitlin or something, and she loved to talk about that time Timmy tried to stab me with a pencil. He was sitting behind her in class, and this is 10 years prior, and she would never let it go that he stabbed her with a pencil. But yeah, maybe that's what it was, Ryan. Or maybe I just wasn't very cool and they were cool and kids are mean. I don't know. Some of them were fine. There were a few girls who were really cool, but then there were some who weren't. There was this one boy, and boys aren't normally I don't know. My experience was that girls were meaner than boys growing up. But there was one. He was so nasty, so mean. Gosh, he's probably in jail. We'll go with that. Okay. You got mad at them for being dicks and make fun of them back. Yeah, see, a lot of bullies do like it when you. I've been bullied too. Okay, now it's all coming back to me. Actually, as an adult, I deal with people who are bullies and mean. There was somebody that I worked with, so I was working for a trainer, riding every day, and I really enjoyed my job. Well, I enjoyed starting my day every morning, 6 days a week, on the back of a horse for hours in this beautiful area, going fast, doing fun things, and getting paid to do it. It's great. And then this girl, COVID happened, and this girl came back to work there, and and I really admired her. I looked up to her. I thought, she was a neat person and really interesting, but she went out of her way to be so mean to me constantly. Never missed an opportunity to put me down. And I tried, like I had done with other people, to sort of, call it like killing them with kindness. You know, like you just pretend not to notice that they're a bitch, and give them a hug when you see them. Just like, you know, if something happens, you're like, hey, I hope you're feeling better. We miss, I don't know. I just to project what you want to receive. Sometimes that works. It didn't work with her. But you know what did work was the one time that I stuck up for myself, and I was like, I mean, I would actually cry as an adult, like leaving work. And I'm like, I don't know why they're so mean to me and why they pick on me and da 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 da. God, this is all coming back to myself. I guess I blocked out being bullied as a small child and an adult. Anyways, the one time I did stand up for herself, and I like said, you know, we'll call her Berica. I think you have a lot of really good qualities, but you know, da 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 da. Instantly nicer, like immediately changed. I don't. I prefer the non confrontational way, but it really doesn't work with everyone. Some people, you just got hit them back. And I didn't even really hit her. I didn't like say anything, but other than told her that perhaps she didn't really know what she was talking about and she should, I don't know. Girls can be so mean, but they can also be nice. I have more girlfriends now in life than I ever had as a kid. I hardly had any as a kid. But you used to kill them with kindness too, Pete. It works. It works a lot of the time, but not all the time. Some people you just, I don't know. And then, you know, I realized that obviously it was like huge insecurity, which is sad, you know, because there were these other two girls who had also ridden, and there was like, it was like Christmas, and so people came together, and there were just a lot more people around and I saw her be like really nasty to them too. And I'm like, oh, I see. You just feel threatened by anyone who's female. I see. Okay. Like, does it actually make people feel better about themselves to put other people down? I don't understand. It would never make me, I don't think. I mean, well, I probably do it too. But it doesn't feel very good. Sorry. Your basketball coach bullied you? Oh my God. I didn't apologize for... So does that mean that 20 years later they apologized? Wow. Yeah, so at this same job, I worked for like two people, and that they trained together, and one of them bullied me too, a lot. Like, I don't understand at all why. Like, there were things that I didn't even do, like somebody else did, but I was not the favorite, and I was in tears a lot of the time at work. But when you're on a horse, you know, it's not like you're face to face with people, and you can just be quiet and enjoy the physicality of what you're doing and your connection with the horse, and like, whatever. Who cares if you don't really like the company that much? It works for a while. Hi, David. How are you? I'm getting ready to play some more Silksong here. I'm thrilled that I got the glass out of my fingertips and found my controller. So that's good. Although, I mean, I have not had both of these drinks yet, but I already have to pee. So we may need a short break before I start this. More hydrate. Oh gosh. Okay. This is going to be a really Redundant. Join us in following. I am following. Wait, it says broken? Or what? In the fourth grade, someone ripped up your school picture? What? Alicia, that is so just petty and nasty. Ugh. I mean, bullies are everywhere. You're going to have bullies no matter who you are and what you are and where you are in life. And I still don't really know how to deal with them effectively. To be honest, I have no advice that's like a foolproof strategy. I cry about it a lot for a long time until eventually, probably much longer than most people, I can't take it anymore. And, yeah, basically. To drown Mac, I know. But I'm not drowning in tears, right? Yeah. You were never bullied, Harper? Oh, but you and another girl. Wait, what? So that means you were bullied, right? But you threw it right back. Yeah. Anyways, bullies suck. Although I'm sure we've all been, well, not all of us maybe, but you know, just this. I hope that I'm self-aware enough to catch myself if I ever become that. All right. Oh, you weren't able to. Well, that's good that you were able to be honest with the person, your spouse or your fiance. Maybe that's why. I mean, is it the one person that makes you feel comfortable being vulnerable? Because that will be a good reason to marry them. It would be obviously good if you could learn to be more vulnerable with other people as well, but it takes time. More for some than others. Well, you know what? Since we have ads starting in 5 minutes, my bladder can wait that long. So that's when I'm gonna, may as well hydrate a bit more before then, make it super productive. Nothing is more satisfying than peeing a gallon, right? Yeah, all right. Just okay. Thanks. I'm gonna hear that like what's the waterfall song? God, I won't need to turn the faucet on to get things going. Not at all. Does anybody else do that? I know a lot of people do that. How many of you does that work for and do it? The little faucet action. There you guys. I just chugged it. Are you happy? That should take care of past and future hydrate redemptions. No? Man, I'm so full now. That wouldn't work on you? The faucet trick doesn't work? Well, that's too bad. It's a nice little trick to have up your sleeve, I gotta say. I'm so full now. No, man, I don't go pee when I need to pee. Actually, I habitually like wait a very long time sometimes. I don't know why. Because all I'm doing is extending the period of uncomfortableness and shortening, well, it's not really shortening the other period, but I have no idea why. But for my entire life, I have routinely, like, sat there just because I didn't want to stand up for like an hour being uncomfortable. I don't know why. I don't. I can't be the only one who like completely illogically doesn't just go pee right when they have to and like puts themselves through suffering. Right? Like, yes, I suffer needlessly for no reason. Or pelvic floor training. Man. But yeah. Okay. Or you this is true. You know what? It's never been a problem. Do you do see? Goob gets it. You don't want to get up, right? But you have a legitimate reason for not wanting to get up. Like an actual medical condition with hip, issues. So, all right, you guys are just gonna you trying to fearmonger me into not waiting 1 minute and 15 seconds longer? I could wait an hour longer. Watch me. No, don't. But I mean, you have before. Just saying. The bathroom is full. I have to go outside. No, I am. I'm gonna go. I promise. He says, I know they are. Okay, all right, I'm going. Okay. I'm not even close to being like kidney stone territory, I don't think. Seriously. Okay. You see your trucker was told for hours and hours for every day. Oh, but wait, like he didn't have any empty bottles in his car or in his truck? I'm confused. Okay, bye. I'm going. Do you want chair or bad decision roulette? You know what I'll be doing. That sounds awful, man. See, this isn't hours and hours. This is like, 10-minute batches of minutes. Chair, please. Okay. I'll be back. You guys can have chair, and Lily's going to jump up. Oh, but her name is Bill now. So, David, if you're still listening, you should be happy that I no longer really have a dog that has the same name as your child. My dog's name is Bill. So, I mean, you could call Lily Bill if you want to, too, but... Stay Bill. Gaming time. I've had enough of my own voice. You made partner today? Congratulations! That's awesome! All right. We have to celebrate. Tomorrow we can celebrate. That's so cool. Yay! They bullied me. That was hardly bullying. That is so cool. Harper's also. Hi, Goonies girl. I go by partner. There is lots of crickets. Yeah. Oh, you deserve it, man. Should it? I mean, I'm honestly surprised it even took this long. That's great. Is Lily, not Billy, excited too? Lily's heard her name. Bill says, "You talking about me?" Hi, Goonies girl. What's going on? All right, we're about to get into some games. Some Silksong, part 2. Let's make sure. And I found the controller. Oh, Bill, what do you have there? Oh, you're trying to get her to finish up, but she can't. She's too excited. You should just do it for her. That'll teach her. She'll learn better that way, right? Oh, that is so cool. Well, I think you deserve at least a nice dinner. But you get nice dinner every night. So maybe a new Lego set. Absolutely. That's what you should celebrate with. Legos. Ophelia finished. Well, Ophelia. She helped some. Finished her we did our first Lego set together, and I obviously thought of you, David, and you know, you and Lily and Shauna and all you guys, your Lego thing together. And my phone was not anywhere nearby or anywhere actually that I knew of. It was in the middle of being missing for like 5 or 6 hours. When I had this cute little, it was like Ophelia's first day of school. We were sitting there doing our very first Lego set together, and I don't know. I thought of you guys, but I think that's what you should celebrate with. Maybe like, you know, there's a horse one. I know you like horses so much. Maybe all right, we're playing Silksong now. Okay. Guys, my last plant standing in the garden is looking really good. And I am just crossing my fingers. So the trellising mission was not successful. So what I'm just gonna like do some more staking and hope that we manage to stay hurricane free for the next 3 weeks. We'll see. Alicia, you going to bed already? Good night. Good night. Sorry that I didn't get into the gaming sooner. I hope you have a good day tomorrow. How am I liking this game, Silksong? I like it a lot. I think I'm gonna like it a lot more without glass on my fingers. But I played quite a bit of it. Well, not quite a bit. A good amount this weekend. Grant played a bunch this weekend too. He's like way farther in it than I am. I do want to have him play at some point. I think it would be kind of fun to have like a good gamer. I may have talked him into like potentially doing a little like speedrunny type Hollow Knight thing if you guys would be interested in that at some point. We'll see. Okay, so I'm just gonna pull this up first, and then... Okay. It'd be fun to have a guest game around, yeah? Cabin. Good night, Cabin. I'll make sure to get some pretzel action going later. Yeah. Okay. I need to change this. David, how are you liking Silksong? What do you think? I'm sure you're like way farther into it than I am. Have you played off stream any or only? And oh, my other question is Shauna playing it too? Okay, yes. I'm glad you like the music. That's what game music. Let me just make it visible for you. Okay. I was really enjoying Among Us, guys. Hold on. I need to switch gears here. Bam. Alright. I am also gonna pay attention less to chat when I'm fighting, like especially boss type or just doing that more, I think, because it's not advised for my combat skills. Shauna gets stressed out with the combat. I mean, I get a little... Really? She could barely watch you play. I feel like also what I'm gonna do after today, if depending on what time we end, is like definitely walk away when I can't pass a particular area, and then wind down with like a different game. Actually, Grant and I mentioned, I was like, you know, because we had a rather gamey weekend together as like a couple, and I was like, you know, now I get like, I'm so wired after quitting this. I do need like a car wash simulator type game to chill out. She does Cult of the Lamb. What has she played most recently? Okay. Let's see if I don't think. Oh, definitely got the glass out because that would have really hurt. Oh, okay. All right, so hold on. The sim? Nice. I didn't know you had a simmer in the house. Which one? That is like perfect low stress. That's probably why I played so much of that one as a kid, because there wasn't any combat for me to really suck at. Oh, a simulator. Got it. I thought you meant like The Sims. Yes, the Sim Nightcap is amazing. I was wondering, so like maybe is that why like Schedule 1 was probably like a good starting streaming game, because it was like very low pressure and the whole thing was a relaxed sort of speed. Kind of makes sense to me. Oh, it's so much nicer to press buttons on these fingers and have this controller also, which has been missing from my life for 2 days. Sorry. So I'm not killing this guy all the way because I might need to come back to him for extra silk. Ow! Okay, there's still glass in my thumb. Anyways, I typically like to, you know, do the thing where you use the silk when I have like 2 or 3 things gone. And I'm trying to run into this area with, well, realistically, actually, you know, I should probably just go ahead and, I don't know, I do want to go in with a full one. You know what? So we'll go in with the full one, and then we'll refill our silk with these guys. Or thread, or spool, whatever you want to call it. Almost full. That's fine. That was worth it. This area is not. Those little flying things. There are 2 different types of flying things that I've encountered so far, and I don't like those ones. Ah! These ones. I'm not very good at killing those. Oh, are you serious? These things, I'm not great at. But we're not gonna get stuck there forever. That was stupid. Man, I really thought that I got all of it out. I know I got some of it out, but... Snacks for the night! Water! Your grocery levels have gotten that low that you have water. Man, you actually stop eating at the proper calorie allotment. That's impressive. I mean, I'm probably at it. I just don't pay attention. Big's feet. Come on, where's that guy? Yeah. So I try to like get this guy over here because if I get him over there, oh yeah, but that's right. Once you collect 400 of these things, you can't really get any more. Ah, my thumb. All right, I will be hydrating soon. These guys, I figured you can easily kill them if you just stand on a different level that they're on. Whether you're above them or below them. Alright, so that's how I want to walk into this area here with... Ah! Oh my gosh, terrible. So bad. Painful. Okay. Did I get that guy already? No. We're just gonna go back here so that we have a full spool. Strawberry shake. Nice. I made actually a strawberry smoothie today. Well, I made smoothies for Beezy and her buddy. I thought that'd be a fun activity to do with him. And they didn't like them, so like pretty much all of my food I get rejected toddler meals. It's great. So you can get plenty of... I just suck at killing these particular bugs, honestly. Thanks for the cheer, SVT! Oh, see... Okay, one at a time. There we are. Ugh. Okay. He's like a little charging bull. It's reminding me of Ferdinand! Ah! That was a close one. I think it's 8. So you can actually, like, I'm pretty sure completely refill a spool with these guys. Like the number of hits that they take. Alright, I'm just too slow there. You don't want to be in front of him. Or at least I don't with my current weapon. Ah, my thumb! Yeah. Okay. Look! New area! Ah. This is cool. Water the garden. Oh, ooh, I like that. I like that trick. We should do that. All right. Is it gonna kill me? What is this the way we came? Is it? No. Okay. Wait. Yes, this is the way we came. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go the other way. Yes. Oh, you know, I don't need to go up there. I can just go straight through this way. Ooh. Okay. Rosaries! Money! Hey now. Let's not die. What's this? More money! Yeah! Oh. Look at that. Gotta get them all. Dr. Pepper. Yeah, we should have an all hydrate. I love that. I would happily imitate that with flattery. Insert rosaries. Yeah? Okay. Look at that! Our first bench! Alright. Yeah. Thank you, Pete. Okay. Rest it up. Let's see. Is there anything new that we have? No. Nope. Still. Okay. We've got to be able to get a map soon. I think we should look for a map. Alright, let's just go this way. What's this? You are blessed to walk the foundations of Farlu. Humble yourself before the shells of those who gave their lives to hold our kingdom's weight. This looks warm. It's this way. Okay. The marrow. Alright, well. Okay. What's over here? Huh? Okay. Some sort of platform and lava. That looks like warm soup. You're drinking blackberry water? Yum. Yeah, drinking liquid is generally helpful. What's up, C86? More hydrated, dude. I'm glad I got, like... those are 32-ounce jars. There are 2 of them. 64 ounces of water during a single stream. It's gonna make up for the fact that I didn't drink any water today. Only coffee. What is this? It looks like an explosive. Ooh, we can go up now, guys. New areas. Yeah, you guys trying to waterboard me. It's funny though, right? Okay. Okay, not doing very well with that. I might die here. If we get one more hit, we're gonna go find something easier to kill. Ow! Okay, well, one more. Another hydrate. Do you want me to spend this whole stream in the bathroom? Because I can. Like. You're teaching in the morning? Good night, Goonies girl. Thanks for coming by. I missed it. I'm just gonna keep doing this. Getting stabbed. Stabbing was really optimistic, wasn't it? I don't really know what those little things are, but I do know that I'm about to die. If I don't do something about that. But what to do? I want to kill one of these. Ugh. One is not enough. That's gonna be tricky to jump up there without taking a hit. But maybe I could kill this without dying. Yes! Skin of my teeth. And there's one more right here. Low-hanging fruit. Like that. Sometimes it is not the right thing to pick on someone your own size. To pick on the smaller bugs. Don't worry, you guys. I'm not in danger of drowning internally. But yes, I do take things away when I get tired of them being redeemed more than I obviously enjoy. Ah! Sorry, that was pathetic effort. Ah! Not quick enough. It's that thumb. I can feel it in the tip of it still. Ah! Okay, made that one. Oh, no. Just there. No, these things suck. Also, I suck. Wait, I can't say that, or I'll get... Ah! Bastard. Here I go again. I don't know why this, honestly, this... Do better, Mac. Do better. That's all there is to it. Alright, look at a nice friendly bug like this. Come to me! Bam! Yes, you and all your friends. Oh! She dead. I blame the thumb. I couldn't press the button hard enough. The singing, the push-ups. Although the push-ups I don't really mind that much. The singing, that got old. Ah! Just get out of there. Alright. Ah! Oh my god, pitiful. I need to just relax. How the hell am I gonna get that without dying? Ah! Not that there was really anything in that, I don't think. Sorry, remember the... Gosh. Ow. I was really hoping that I got it out, but it apparently didn't. I'll sing again at some point. It's just taking a break. I sucked him. Probably. Yeah. I knew this thumb problem would cause more problems. Okay. Oh my gosh. Too slow. It's... My thumb really hurts too, and my index finger on the other hand. I have definitely got to get this out of here because it's like making me afraid to press the buttons. Man, this one sucks. I wonder if I stand right here. Yeah. Ah! I'm like so shy with. Is it there? There. Finally. You know what it is? I'm not jumping at this and not like. Yes! Finally! And it didn't hurt that badly. I'm glad you like that email, Herbert. Yes. Yeah, I intentionally put the glass in my thumb and the tips of my fingers to make it a bigger challenge. And also to have a scapegoat for my failures. Exactly. How did you know, you guys? Were you spying on my thoughts? Oh, that hurt. What's this? A sign. Hello? Hello?
Punta.
A native of these fiery lowlands approaches. Have no fear, my friend. We fleas. I feel like a flea would talk like this. We fleas are but humble travelers.
Juanita.
Well met, sir. Though like you, I am not of these lands. I am merely journeying through.
Yanaga Muske.
Oh, a kindred spirit! It is good luck for wanderers to meet on an unfamiliar path.
Although he doesn't look like that would be his voice. That is just kind of what I imagine a flea voice being like.
Really high.
Now that we have met, know that I am Flea Master Mushka, leader of this caravan. Our own journey has barely begun, but you are most welcome to tarry here, while stranger. Where ways are dark and winding, good bugs must stay together. This is true, Flea Master. Look, more of your flea friends.
Oh, have it?
Welcome to our caravan. You are very funny, very strange flea, isn't it? No fur at all, and your wings fall off.
No,
Just jest, of course. Us fleas, famous for giving jokes. Are fleas famous for giving jokes? I didn't know fleas were funny. I've never found them to be particularly amusing.
What, this one? This is Ophelia's favorite voice because it's also Pom-Pom's voice. Pom-Pom is a squirrel that lives in a tree near our house.
It's a little different than Pom-Pom's voice. It's a bit higher. Is this a bench? Is this my second bench? Because the other one that I... Or is this the first one that I unlocked? I'm so confused. Dodeshna, stranger. You are looking a little tired. Is it unhealthy? You can rest with us here if you wish. Eat nice and dark, and warm from below brings good health. Still, you should not... should make care not to stay much long. You are not flea, after all. Yeah, whatever, man. You should be accepting of us non-fleas. I can't get up there. Okay, all right. That's it. We're done. Beep, 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 beep. Diddly-dee. I wish my thumb was in good health. if I make grimacing, grunting... Ah! Oh, I really walked into that one, didn't I? Hee hee hee. Ah! Do-do-do-do-do. Definitely don't hit them when they're heading towards you. See, these ones feel a lot easier than that first one. Yes! I do like that. Yeah. Generally, rattling means it's... Ooh. Haha. You're not getting me. Ooh, shiny stuff. Frayed rosary string. Ooh. That looks like it'll kill me. Let's go this way. Ooh, did you see that flip, guys? That was cool. What's that way? Did I already go that way? Probably. Let's go this way. Ah! Ow!
Pom-Pom.
Bluey. Which is, maybe that's why she likes Pom-Pom so much.
Pom-Pom has a really high voice and likes to eat nuts and stuff.
No pain, no game. I know. She also likes Rom. Rom's a southerner. He's probably from Florida, so, but Floridans don't talk like that. Floridians, it's a very... Something tells me that, like, Rom was born in an alleyway. That's the vibe I'm getting from Rom. But he's one of her favorites. Then there's Tom.
Tom sounds like he's had a tracheotomy.
Or something. Ooh. It's moving. Come here. Come play with me. Woohoo. Hi, guys. What's this? Ooh. Can we go there? No. We can't go there. That thing looks like it will perhaps give way shortly after I... Yeah. Rumbly things generally... Rumbles and movement generally means some type of impermanence. What's that? That looks like somewhere where I could go up. If I go this way... Actually, I could have just... Eek. Ooh, what's up here? I know it's not gonna work, but I just wanted to try 19 times to really make sure, or also express my frustration that it wouldn't work. Ah! Oh! Get out of there! Okay. But look, these guys, watch. You just whack them where they can't reach you. I wish all of them were this. You could stay safe. Yeah, exactly. No. Hence the
Tom smokes through his drink. That's what Tom does.
But Rom and Tom are cousins. Little did you know. Rom is much nicer than Tom, though. Tom's not very nice, actually. Doesn't everybody make up and, like, make-believe characters for their friends for their kids that are actually assholes? The make-believe people, that is, not the kids. At least not this one. some kids, I'm sure, once we grow up to be maybe not very. Ooh, but look! We got something shiny. Tool, guys, we got our first tool. And they said I wouldn't progress. Psh. I'm kind of feeling that it's like gonna be snack time though. All that talk of make-believe friends. The voices that are not just in my head. Ah! Oh my god, that was close. Alright. Where are we gonna go? Is there anything? We went in that room. I think we need to go this way. Ah! Oh no. Okay. We kind of have a full... What I want to know is why, if I max out at these 400 shards, why I don't lose them when I die. What am I supposed to do with them, and why do things keep dropping them? It seems like an imbalance to me, but what do I know? Not very much about these things, at least. Alright, we haven't gone this way, I don't think. No, that's why we can go this way now. Tacos, dude, you're right. Like, I made like crummy tacos, not good ones. Recently, they did not scratch the itch, but I've had like good taco cravings for a while. Maybe that's what I'll do tomorrow for lunch. Oh boy. Look at this thing. This thing's gonna kill me. Maybe it won't. Let's be positive. Ah! I just had to throw in a scream. That was a totally unwarranted scream, by the way. I deserve some sort of, like... Where am I? Eee! Nice try. Is this the one that I killed already and I'm just on the other side of it? It feels like that. Yes, this is where I was before. Okay. Okay. You've only had Taco Bell? That is not... Oh, okay. You're not saying that... Yeah, you're not missing. Taco Bell is not... See, like... I'm not saying that, like, you know, I'm not going to compare or expect Taco Bell to stack up with, like, a real taco place. I mean, it's in its category. But in that category, Del Taco is miles, leagues better in the same category of that kind of fast food. But then, like, you know, Del Taco only exists in the West Coast, which sucks. If they came east, Taco Bell would go out of business. Tell me I'm wrong. If El Pollo Loco were, like, nationwide, there would never be another fast food place. People would just stop eating elsewhere. They'd only eat El Pollo Loco. Change my mind. I do like... Taco Bell has some rather inventive menu options. I will say... Like, they do a lot of... There's a lot of pizzazz going on. Similar like Pizza Hut. You know, they're like, yeah, we'll put cheese in our crust. And, like, that's cool, and I want to try it, but, like, unfortunately, I think their crust tastes like shit. I do not like pizza. Domino's, I can eat that. With pizza, it's like really, you know, I wish like some of the other pizza companies were like, let's stuff our crust with cheese, and then I would like that. But it's just my opinion. I'm not saying that nobody is allowed to have Pizza Hut. I just don't personally like it. Or Taco Bell. They have a lot of really cool ideas. I just don't happen to like the taste of them very much. But if I made those same ideas with maybe better ingredients, they would taste good. I don't know. One word. Yeah. Did they get rid of Del Tacos? I don't think so. You have it. Oh, they are crawling east. Dude. Yeah, they do need the help with cheesy crust provides. And their sauce is too sweet. You're right. I cannot stand when they put sugar in marinara sauce. Sugar has no business ever being in marinara. Period. And it definitely makes pizza gross. Also when there is too much marinara. No. Thin layer of sauce. You don't even need marinara. You just need like pureed tomatoes. I definitely am a big fan of extra cheese though. Shocker. Oh, look, we're somewhere new. What is this? I don't think I've been here before. Oh, those things. Ah! Sorry, I just had to. I really should actually. I should. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I was gonna just fill my spool up before killing him. So that was really useful. What's this way? Spikes! Let's jump on him. Check it out. 6 cheese with ranch sauce. Ah! That sounds good. You know, I had a really good pizza. There was this place near Santa Monica College, and they would make their crust out of like bagel-ish bread, which was good. It made it like a bit stiffer, sort of. But they had a salad pizza that was so dank. Oh my god. Like Greek salad with feta. And I don't normally like white pies. Very traditional about the marinara. It has to be on the pizza. But that was pretty good. But yeah. Please, no sweet marinara for me. I'm sweet enough. No! Alright, I definitely need to stand here so that nothing falls into there. We lost 2 of them. Or maybe not. I don't know. 50 does seem like a nice round number. What's that? What's this? Okay, oh, I did this. That's... I bet that one's gonna come alive. Or not. I hear someone. Look! Who is this? There was a really, like, this big praying mantis on the door to my shed yesterday. I tried to take a picture of it, but failed to fully capture it. Anyways, this kind of looks like a praying mantis, does it not? It was huge. Picture like it would have needed this whole jar. Poshanka, edges sharp and senses keen. Does this mean I'm going to get a map that I won't even know how to use? But, well, in my land, that is the only way warriors greet each other. For though you are a child barely hatched, you are also a warrior. That's what I say to Ophelia. Though you're a child barely hatched, you are also a warrior. Stance, your weapon, your movements, all proclaim it so. For real, I thought the same thing. You have keen sight for my skill, Bug, but my childhood is long since past. What had happened here? I see signs of battle all around. What, you mean the corpses everywhere? Strange, shuffling pilgrims. In the camp below, they were docile enough, but up here they seem to have lost their senses. They cry out to the darkness and attack their fellow travelers. A warrior with a pirate sword, that's right. Culvers, no. Yakanesh! Keep your weapon drawn and your bearings true. The way ahead is winding. And to lose one's way invites only death. Lose one's way. There's the tip.
Karkena.
I'm a navigator amongst my tribe and I've been making maps with these lands. I can trade them with you and supplies if you wish. Okay, give me this stuff. Mosslands. Little challenge to a skilled warrior. But what about an unskilled warrior? The marrow. Well, maybe we'll do the marrow map. The quill. This is where you rate. We're definitely going to need this. And these two. Oh, the compass, actually. Wait, we should... Should we do the Mosslands? Raisin Canes in New York. Yeah, that's... I have not seen that here in Maryland, but I definitely see it in South Carolina. It's like a fried chicken, right? Yeah, duh. Why am I asking? I've had it before. I know what it is. It's good, actually. You know what I miss more than anything is Bay City's Italian Deli. But it's not a chain at all, and there will never be another one. Sad. I don't even care about the health code violation. 0 fucks given. As long as it's not, you know, as long as they don't, like, put a rat in my sandwich, I'm good. Whatever. Sorry. Sweet bologna. Okay, what are we gonna do? Mosslands or the marrow? Let's do this, because we're here. Why not? Although I kind of already... Maybe we should have done the other one. Well, it's too late now, isn't it? Yeah, you know, Penfisher, I love an In-N-Out burger, and I almost never go to... I don't think I... Actually, only the last trip that I went did I not get one when I was there. It was too quick. I even forgot to get a Bay Cities, which is like... wrong with me. I normally pack my suitcase with like 6 large godmothers. I eat one on the plane. I have 1 or 2 when I arrive in Maryland, and then I share. Some, but In-N-Out, you know, to each his own. I like it, but I've grown up with it, and I could easily see why someone's like, it's okay. It's not like a gourmet burger or anything. But if you're used to that kind of cheese and whatever they put on the burger, it's reliable. Reliable umami goo. Umami seems like a generous word to use for fast food, but anyways. Okay, by the way, umami burger, though, so good. I hear they closed, though. Sucks. I'm done talking. I'm gonna play. Old LB to view a map of the current area. Alright, well, I have $0 left. In these lands, are few are they not? I am shocked while wielding wings. If our hunts intervene again, I will have new maps to trade. Ooh. Okay, so this is my map guy. Until then, farewell, child-wielding needle. Child. Who you calling child, bruh? Psh, whatever. There's a lot of stuff, so we need more monies. Should we see what's over here first, though? Before we go up there? Let's try. Ow! There's the glass. Ooh, look. See? That was smart. Occasionally it happens. Ooh, a bench! What's this? This is a green area. What? So these guys are dropping rosaries now. Ah! Eso. Yeah. Nation, I feel you there. I definitely really missed In and Out. Oh, you're in California. Cool. Well, New York and California are very complementary cities, I think. Since you have sugarfish at both of them. Hi, Jordan. What's going on? How are you doing? Ah! Ah! Did you have a good weekend, Jordan? How are you feeling? Yes, Rancho. You grew up there? Oh man, that is the first place that I moved to in California. And for the first season, look at this, rosaries. For the first season, at least, or most of it, I drove. I didn't drive, sorry. I was not driving the first season, or any of them for that matter. But yeah, long haul, 2-hour commute on the 10. Brutal. For my parents. The Cucamonga. So, okay, so have you ever heard of or been to a restaurant called Salsitas? It's a Mexican restaurant, like, I think near Foothill Boulevard, or is there a... We lived on... I remember my street. I lived on Sacramento Avenue. And then there was like a Lemon... Was there not a Lemon Street there? And then Foothill Boulevard, obviously. I do remember loving the, like, end freeway signs. All the flashing lights. I thought that was cool. Ads are in progress. Oh. Ah! Well, that's good. I should probably go get a snack then, yeah? Or just die and forget to heal myself from one of these pathetic little creatures. Oh my god. Why did I manage to fillet those and then not? I really wish I got better at the flying bugs, because I am not very good at those. You know, I have one more thing actually that I remember to say about bullying. Honestly, I actually expected to be bullied when I went for that senior year of high school. Because, like, I hear that high school was rough. There was a huge school, lots of kids. And I dropped in. They'd all been with each other for 3 years already. And I'm, like, dropping in as a senior. And, like, also I'm kind of a weird kid, because for obvious reasons. But everyone was really nice. Maybe they were, like, finally mature enough to not be mean to someone just because they're different from you. It was a really great experience, I must say. But hi, Crow. How are you? I was thinking about you too earlier today. What have you been doing lately? Hello, Travis. You celebrated your girlfriend's birthday on Saturday and yesterday? Birthday weekend. Nice. What did you do to celebrate? Girl, is she a foodie? Big party? Hike? Birthday hike? I don't know. The Young Bucks. No. Oh, okay. Yeah, my, like, first best friend ever, well, actually second, still lives there. Man, we were, like, I don't know if I've ever had anybody that I could sit there on the phone with for as long. And it's funny because we reconnected as teenagers, and we were both really into The Sims, too. And we would sit there, like, all day, each playing The Sims. But definitely like a sentence finisher. I miss him. Go, you don't have to apologize. This is for being late. You're not late. Pete, freshman year is usually the worst for bullying. I mean, I could see that. I have no way of knowing. For me, it was elementary school. And then my late 20s, actually. Yeah, last year was your least favorite vacation. We went to a small K3. Yeah, that sounds tough. And it's like the fitting... And it is tough. I mean, actually, I will say even, like, as an adult here, like, I went from a big city and I moved to a small town where literally everyone grew up with each other all the time. So that can feel a bit tough to fit in. Like, you know, I'll never be, like, you know, our grandparents aren't friends, you know. So I'll always be an outsider where I live now. In big cities, you don't have that problem. No one cares. Everyone moved there from somewhere else. Which, frankly, I think is neat. A different small, but it's like, how big was your high school? See, the one I went to was like 3,000 kids. It was huge. So it was like a city in and of itself. Maybe that's why people were nicer. You had like so many options of social groups to fit in. You had a chocolate frosty? Yum. And now I get bullied here. Yes. Glutton for punishment. Her bestie took your girlfriend out to the nice bar. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. Cocktails from every era. That also sounds like a lot of cocktails. An incredible... Perfect. Well, you wash it down with a good steak. You're good to go. That sounds lovely. I'm envious. I would love nicely made cocktails. I'm too lazy to make them, but usually. There is a place nearby where my friend Jeff likes to go a lot that has very nice crafty cocktails. Ten different high schools before you finished high school. Is your father a diplomat, pen pusher? Or parent, mother or father? That's a lot. Or military? Yes, Travis, you do get bossed around and bullied by your cat. I would agree with that statement. Ivy bullies everyone. Oh, and then you did a nice family thing. That's perfect. Friends and family. Probably it's best separate. You can have more fun with each that way, generally speaking. But wild and wholesome, the perfect combination. I can't even imagine. Yeah, 10 schools. One of my favorite ex-boyfriend also had a similar childhood, and it was really rough on him. to have to move so many times. Like, just when he got settled and made friends, the family would be like, oh, sorry, you know, we're moving to Belgium or whatever. And it made him really not want his children to go through that. It's true. You do learn probably how to make friends really quickly. But some people aren't built for that, you know? No matter how many situations you thrust, they're... Yeah. Your entire senior class is less than 50. Well, that's cool. The exchange program. Pete, yeah. Did you want to go to the public schools with all your friends? I feel like David went through a bit of that. Like, he wanted to go be with his friends in the public schools and couldn't because, you know, public schools and television shows don't really go together. The teachers are just too overwhelmed as it is to be able to have the time to package the work up for, you know, create a separate program for the child that's going to... You typically pretty much always have to do private school. Although for some reason I was able to go as a senior to public school. But probably because when I started, I wasn't on the... we thought the show was over, so that's why I wasn't on a few episodes, because I was in school trying to be a normal kid. Anyways, I'm going to play some game. I have to pee again if you can't... If that's surprising at all, given how much water I've consumed in this stream. Favorite ex-boyfriend makes you laugh. It's true, you know, you've got to have... What? I know some people who are like, have favorite ex-husbands. And that's generally like, you know, that's who they keep the last name from, is the favorite one. I also have a least favorite ex-boyfriend. You didn't even move out of New York? That's weird, Pen Pusher. So, wait, so you just switched schools? Or did you switch houses? Oh, you had 10 different schools before well, wait, so was it like preschool and then a couple different ones in elementary school? We're at 3. And then maybe middle school and then a few in high school. We're still only... Yeah. That's a lot. That's almost like a grade, actually. Alright. Since apparently you guys don't want me to have kidney stones, I'm gonna take a 5-second bathroom break. I should have done that during the ad, and I'm sorry I didn't. I'll get better at that. I'm not used to actually having to get up this much. This level of hydration is really unfamiliar to my body. Dash par. What? Sometimes the last name is the best gift such a basket gift. Aptly put. Yes. Alright, I'm gonna not get kidney stones, apparently. I've never had them, though, by the way. Watch, I get them. Be right back. Hold on, let me pause this so that nothing bad happens. Oh, God. And once you break the seal, it's like you're screwed. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna focus on... Let's talk more game, I think now. Wait, where did my mouse go? Did I take my mouse with me into the house? Oh no, it's on the floor. You have no idea how many, like, strange areas I looked in for my controller. Okay. Whoop, mouse is upside down. A French Catholic school? That sounds cool. There's a school in LA that's a French school. That I know a few people. Jesse went there actually for, I believe, a year. I went to a Catholic school for a year also. Okay. I told you to be quick. Well, you know, there was a lot of power behind it. What can I say? This is really good. What's going on there? Alright, let's do this. Why is my... I'm not sure what's going on with that screen. Okay. I know, like, I'm asking you questions to things that you can... Dude, my screen has, like, decided to do strange things, and it's... It's putting itself on, like, sleep. I don't know. Weird things. Okay. I'm just gonna, like, focus on this right now. We didn't die. I even washed my hands, actually. I don't know why the thingy is tighter now, too. Ugh, hold on. Give me a second here. I need to, like, That zoomed in, and I don't think I need to be that big. I know. Should I be big? Just grab the toilet and push! That's like that thing that I had hanging above the toilet. I'm like, well, this is the perfect place for this sign that says, believe in yourself. Hi, Alexander Patrick. How are you? Yeah, we're in Big Mac mode. I mean, I can fix that. I don't need to be that big. Maybe a little big. I don't know. How about that? How about medium, Mac? But we did establish that I am not a medium, by the way. Different type of medium. Very much not a medium. Alright. Let's go. Also, there's hair on my tongue. Woo. Let's save. Yeah! Oh, wait. So we have a map. Let's check it out. What's that? A crude... Oh, we want that. Yeah. Okay, so we got our first thingy. Tool. Cool. Okay. That's our objective. There's our map. We do need to get the quill. How much do we have in the form of... How much rosary action do we have? 46. Wait, there are... Ooh. We're going back to that guy, and we're getting stuff. And I have 2 of those! We can get so much stuff! Check it! We're in business. Wait. As long as I can figure out how to get back. Oh no. Don't die though. I love the noises these things make, honestly. It's probably, so far, my favorite noises in the game. Alright, we need to find that guy with the maps. I heard him. A little scared to drop down in there blind. Let's see if there's another way that we can go that maybe I can remember. Maybe. That's a big stretch. If I were to go to like Comic-Con this month, Daniel, that's a great question. I have an answer. Xena. Yep. If I were... Look! Hey! That sounds like my map friend. What's up, bro? I hear you singing. You sound good.
Hironare.
Well, who would you cosplay as if you were going, Daniel? And chat. I'm gonna have that stuck in my head for a while. It's better than that awful little creature that I was trying to sing at the thing. That one was annoying. It was actually only mostly annoying because I couldn't get past the area where you heard it. Xena and Hercules were the best. I love that. You singing chants with that. Gotta go, as in gotta go bathroom edition? Or... I'm probably the height of Gabrielle. Ugh. Yeah, Xena was rather statuesque. I love that actress, though. She's great. She was in Spartacus. Yeah. As a redhead. Cool. And she looks like the same age as she was when she played Xena, like many years before that. Alright, anyways, let's get a map. Bam. Ching. And a quill or a compass. No, we're about to be able to afford both of these. But I think a quill is probably more important. We may as well fill the map in before we figure out our place in it. Yeah? Yeah. Alright, what else? Bench pins, shell marker. Grant said when I purchased some shell markers in Hollow Knight, and he was like, useless. I played the whole game without them. But then we had another conversation and decided that they probably are useful. Or else they wouldn't, you know, A, they kept them for this game, but B, you know, it would be nice to not have to wander around in circles looking for where you had an option. The Jason Mask from Friday. The Shrek movie's pretty old, Harper, honestly. Don't sweat it. Now, if, like, the Barbie movie were older than you, then I'd be like, yeah, you're pretty young. Some public nudity there, Grow. Well, isn't that a nice way to brighten your day? He was just leaning over, mooning people out the window. That's pretty funny. I might end up. I would. Yeah. I could end up doing that at some point, like on a freeway. Real fast, though. I'm not the only former Seventh Heaven person who thinks that mooning people is really hilarious. You get extra credit? What? I want to see it. That's great. Alright, look at that! We have a quill. We're in business. Alright, let's go explore. Yeah? We have map pieces, a quill. We need to find a bench so that we can activate these things. Where was that bench that we were at? Oh, man. Is this gonna work? Look at that! Hey, now. We still don't know our place in the world, but someday we will find it. What's down there? Have I gone that way yet? It's a great way to get killed. Yes, I have. Okay. There's that bench. We need that. I probably could have gotten there another way. We'll go there. We're gonna go up. First, we're gonna rest. Let's see what we got. All right. Is there anything? No, did not need to do that. What a waste. Lame. Okay, let's go this way first. Gosh! Ah! Get out of there. Oh my god. This is terrible. Hold on, we need to find something that's not gonna kill us. At least I saved on a bench, like, right there. Did I not? Yeah. And I have a map that should tell me where... I mean, I kind of know where it is. It's right here. Ah! Whee! Bye-bye! Should I fill up my thread? No. Yes. That way I don't die trying to get my silk. There was like only 20 something, but now I'll have more, and I'll be even closer to finding my place in the world, which is the compass. Ah! Die! Okay, I think we should get through like a boss fight tonight. Maybe. We'll see. We'll at least try it. Where's that stuff? Nope. This is kind of a... Alright. We're just gonna go... Oh, we can't get up there, that's right. Where are we? Not that way. Nope. Yeah. We need to find our body. I mean, it's not like crucial, but it would be nice, wouldn't it? Oh, I forgot about you. No, I don't really need to kill these guys. They're just hurting me. Oh wait, but I am kind of getting some rosary money. Oops. Well, if I don't die first. Alright, let's go sit on that bench again and actually find our silk thinger jiggy. It is throwing up, I believe. Alright. Oh, here we go. Maybe this is where we are. Yes. I don't like these things. Obviously, they don't like me either. No! This is... Don't die, Mac. Maybe I'm just gonna leave. Oh my gosh. See that one? I think it is throwing up. Yes. Yeah, it's throwing up. Are you killing them and being paid for it? I think you're killing them and stealing their money. At least I can get him to back up so that I can get back to this thing that made me feel safer. Ah! I needed to just go for it. Alright, I would like to refill my... A lot of things in this you can hit from underneath and stay relatively safe. I have to lift the controller up though to jump higher. It helps. It's science. Can't argue with that. Oh, it's too slow. There. Okay, so I'm actually just gonna whack this guy, I think, enough to fill up my spool. Oh, which should happen to be exactly as much as it took to kill him. And then we're gonna go up here, here, and here. Gather all of that up. Let's see if I can go there. Should we kill that little dude? Because he seems... I love these sound effects. This is my favorite. We definitely know. Look at that. I think we should go back to the guy before we die and lose all our money and get the quill with 70 of our 84 shekels. Yes. This game is fun. Yeah, the rose beads. So the rosaries are the currency of the game. Pen pusher. I'm gonna go find this guy and give him all of my money before I lose it.
Cadestre.
Cartography! Peh! Balak! Bacalo! Sorry, not Balak. It is a craft skill common amongst my tribe. Blah, 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 blah. The charting of caverns, the memory of travel, the knowing of one's place within the kingdom, an engaging task for a warrior's mind. An unfortunate thing that my great mentor never learned to skill her talent at getting lost. I should almost be impressed. Compass. Bam. Take my money. Okay. Let's go! Alright, you know what? Actually, we're gonna bench save. Let's see what we got. Oh, we're gonna be able to see where we are on the map. This is so exciting. Okay. Ow. That doesn't feel good. We should go back before we die. Things I say. It's so true, Travis. Yes. I'm really good at dying a lot. What's this? This is a big thing, but it's refilling my silk and I can't get through it. Maybe I need something else to get through that. Okay, I can't do that. Mossberry. Okay. Huh. Alright, well, let's explore. Ooh. Whee! Ah! Their noises are really... I wish all of the enemies sounded this pathetic. Probably won't get any harder than this. Oh, you're right. The compass does need to be equipped, Alexander. You are... Thank you, guys. You were correct. I do need to equip it. Yep. Good call. Alexander, you must say, come in with some pretty good tips. Yeah. Well timed. Oops. Let's press the right button. Alright. Yep. Yep. It does. But then I don't have... Oh well. Compass is more valuable. Alright. Let's see. Okay. Whee! We don't need to kill them because we have plenty. I'm mashing a bit. Yeah, definite mash. What's this? This is cool. Where am I? Was I already here? Yes. No, I've been there. Okay, just making sure. You're impressed with the improvements? Thank you. So far, well, I practiced a little bit. I think the trick is like relaxing, honestly, and not panicking and mashing. That's what helps, potentially, to some degree. Obviously, I can't make up for, like... I'm dangerously close to dying. Probably go fight. One more hit, though, of this guy. Oh! Dude. Sorry for yelling. I was just gonna whack him one more time. My thread would have been full, and we would have gone on our way. I think. Why couldn't I have just done this to them? You know? Just real nice and easy. Nope, couldn't do it. Choked under pressure. Terrible. I do like breaking these things. I'm not sure if it does anything. Pretty much break everything. There it is. Like, I'm not that. It's not. I don't really want both of them jumping at me at once. That's probably ill-advised. Oh, don't jump when there's a thingy above you. Hello. So close. I know. Well, I was gonna play a different game tomorrow, but I could also play this one. We'll see. Woo! Kind of miss the Dino Star Wars, actually. But I don't know. Well, how about TBD? I killed a flying thing without getting hit. That's rare. Okay. So where were we on our way to when we died? I think we need to pick up something else, potentially, for that big spiderwebby area. So we're gonna look around a bit more. I'm gonna try going back there. I'm really doing a poor job on this. Sorry, bro. 64. That should purchase something. Right? Doesn't it? I think it does. Maybe we just spend it all. Although there is stuff that's more expensive that we're going to want to have at some point, probably. But I think that's a ways away. Bench pins. That could be helpful. Yeah, let's get it. Thank you, Pete. Yeah, the sound effects are crazy. I do like the graphics, the sound effects, it's all fun. Alright. Okay. Where are we? Oh, look at that. Bench pins! Ah! We have bench pins. We have ourselves. We have a map. We're in business. Look at this. Let's go. I guess this way. Yeah. You are here. Isn't that just such a beautiful statement? Alright. This way. Yeah, just break that. Just for kicks. Okay, so I don't know why we kept going that way, because we could have just... I hate these things. And I think we... Balls. I don't like the look of that. I think that thing could kill me. I'm gonna go find something to refill my thread. Oh, well look, I can refill it with this thing that I can't apparently do yet. But I can whack it enough times.
That's fine.
Okay. Meanwhile... Well, I could have just gone to sit at the bench. Oh well, I didn't. Sherman's song! Back then. The vomiter. They're like flies. Don't flies puke on everything? Or is that a myth that I am told? Well, this card definitely has pretty good game recs. How about... Well, I hear that Cult of the Lambs is multiplayer. We played a lot of Dead by Daylight if you and fiance want to, you know, get really gory. But, I'm just gonna leave these guys alone. Oh, I see. So I have to kill them. That's okay. We'll save him for if these guys mess me up, because he's gonna be an easy kill. These guys are not as easy for me. I need to like... Yeesh. I am not good at killing these things. Ah! Heal, Mac. See, that's why I didn't kill the other thing, because I might... Thank you. Finally. Bane of my existence for a minute there. The two of us is a good two-player game. Well, then it's aptly named, isn't it? Jumpy! You pukey! I have to lift it up really high. Just kidding. I'm not gonna do that. Look, I can't actually keep my hands down. Is that thing gonna jump at me? Can you tell which one is not the bug? There we go. I don't think I can actually jump and hit without lifting the controller up to my nose. No, there, it's like chin high. Ah! Just there! Yes! Woohoo! Yes. Okay, now we're gonna walk up these platforms here, I think, and see what's up there. Let's do that and collect our reward. Ooh, a lever. You met in World of Warcraft? That's so cute. Ark. You guys could tame dinosaurs together. Having not ever played with anybody, I think it would be really fun to play with someone. What's this? Look at, we got a new, oh no, that's where we came from, sorry. See how great I'm getting. Oh, what's this? Wait! Check it out! No, don't disappear. They're just falling off. No! I'm losing all of them! Hopefully they're still there. I'm worried that some disappeared. I can go up or down. Do I go down? Let's go down. So much to explore. Wait, I feel like... Well, look. So those rosaries have been taken. So... Could we have gone up? Was that... Am I making that up? Yes. Let's try it. Okay. I see. What's that? Something shiny. I'm gonna die if I don't do something about that. Okay. Something has been done. Okay, what's that? Ooh, what's this? Weaver Farloom. By grace you worded by healed for your favor eternally offer a song. Okay, fascinating. Huh. Ah! Ah! Jesus! Don't panic, Mac. But panic. Okay. Let's fill up our thread if we can't get through this. Alright, it looks like we need something like a different weapon to cut through that stuff. So hopefully we'll find it soon. Ah! Okay, I think where there are those like thread. Oh jeez. We're gonna die. Seems like you've got some good games going there now. See, I told you this crowd, they'd be good for the Rex. Look at all these. Stardew Valley. There's 2. Cat's Quest 2 and 3. Yeah, I mentioned Ark because I'm an Ark head. I love me a big island with dinosaurs. It'd be cool because you can like build stuff together too if you like that. Palia. Huh. Yeah, that's the dinosaur one. It's awesome. In my book, it's really cool. I definitely had a lot more fun with it on a computer versus the console. Okay, where is my stuff? Okay, is there an easier way to get there? I was hoping to get... Whoa! I may have gotten a lot of stuff, actually. Ooh. Oh boy, I should stop doing that. Not recommended. Now I have to kill all those things. If not... Oh! Don't die, Mac! Oh, jeez. This is not looking good. If I take a single hit, I'm done for. Barely. I need something to save my life. Is it here? Will I find it here? No. I'm getting a little tired. Actually. I want to play more of this stuff. Maybe we should play this tomorrow instead of more Ark. Thoughts? Left 4 Dead? Oh wait, here's where I can find stuff to refill my thing. Oh, also that bench. Oh, whatever. We're already here. Could have just sat on the bench and did this, but whatever. Good night, girl. See ya. Yeah, bench heal. Or we can just whack that guy a bunch of times. These motherfuckers. We don't actually have to kill these ones anymore, though. Oh. Right? Oh no, I would have needed to jump up if I wanted to. Oh, yeah. What's this? Ooh. Look at that! More stuff! Oh, but we need to go get our body, don't we? I forgot about that. We should probably have gotten the body before we got additional stuff to lose. Oops. Well. What's this? Okay. Híjole. Can I make that? Uh-oh. Why am I sucking so much? Don't answer that. I should go find a bench, shouldn't I? Yep. Why does that thing look extra special? What's in here? Uh-oh. Ah! Don't die, Mac. Don't die. Don't die. Run away. Better not follow me. I'm just gonna go. Oh! Okay. Well, look, there's a bench. Sit and do nothing, you heal. Take your rest on some indica heal. Yeah. Or fall to your death and heal. But bam! We have an elevator now. I still haven't found. I think I should be finding like another weapon so that I can get through those like thick silks. What's that? Why does that guy have a... I really need to take less hits from them, as I'm in the same predicament I was before. Wait till him to come to me. He looks like he's a special bugger. With the glow about him. See, he has a glow about him. Does he not? Alright, we need a bug. There's a lot of moaning going on. Oh no. Oh, go heal, Matt. Go heal. Go heal. Go heal. Heal. Finally, I do something slightly intelligent. Alright, well, whatever. Or I'll just... Okay, so I came out of that fight with one more health segment than I arrived with. Barely an improvement, but... Ooh, oh, okay. Wee! 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 What? Ah! This is a lot of stuff. Should I leave it here so that I risk losing it? Because I have not gotten my other body yet. That's a tough decision. I think I should... do? Should I pick it up or should I leave it? Because I think, yeah, I still haven't gotten my body from the last batch. I think I leave it there. I can come back to it. Wait, if I had a pin... Alright, let's just remember where it is. It's right there. Because what if I die on my way to going to fetch my old body? I don't have map markers yet. But I have everything else, okay? Jeez. You know, I got a lot of stuff. No. Where? Uh-oh. Where was that green bug that was like green glowy? He seemed like he was special. Okay. Well, let's look. This is the map. The bench, I mean. Good night, Ryan. I'm gonna leave that stuff there for a minute till I go retrieve my corpse. I think it might be a good idea. I don't know. Maybe it's not. There. Bye-bye. Yeah. Yeah, we need to go up there and get it. Let's go do that. Oh, bro. Okay, now for this barfing. Actually, I don't think I did it with that one. I can't not lift the controller up. I'm just gonna heal, even though I don't normally heal when I only have one, but I feel like... I don't think I even need to kill that one. I think I can just let it walk away and go around it. You guys, I made it through it like... Have you noticed? I haven't snacked at all. This is a whole stream without snacking. I mean, it's only 3 hours so far, but still... For me, I could have consumed a half a jar of peanut butter and like an entire bag of popcorn by now. Tiny Asian, glad to have you here. Thank you for being a part of this, and I hope that you enjoy the movies with your fiance. That seems like fun, you know. Nothing like some couples gaming. We did a little bit of that myself this weekend for the first time in a long while. It was fun. But yeah, have a good rest of your Monday evening. Although it's actually Tuesday now. Not for you though, because you're in California still. Thank you everybody for watching. I probably will, after I retrieve my corpse, it's probably a good stopping point, even though I wanted to go farther. Because I feel like I haven't even like, you know, died over and over again and ended in frustration. It just got late. Big day tomorrow. I just want this guy to back up. He slowly does back up if you rush him. It just takes a while. After I retrieve my corpse, I'll end. But Wish it were earlier in the day, because I could do like a really good. I haven't gotten to a point that like stresses me out and makes me go blah yet. Oh, what a weak jump. Come on, back up! Go! Back! I'm getting impatient. I could just kill him like a confident, capable video game player. That would be not true to character. Alright, we're getting close to getting that stuff. Yeah, here it is. Just put a bunch of stuff. I know. Mac. Oh my gosh, so bad. Don't die before you get it. That would be really, really stupid. Ah! Okay, we're gonna stay right here. And we're going to whack that silk a bunch to refill the thread, to refill our life, and then we're gonna find our stuff. That's the plan. Yeah? Thank you, Travis. Oh, I bet you'll be more relaxed. I hope that that visit goes well. You've been eating mini Kit Kats, so you have not gone snack-free on this stream. That's okay. The ad said the KFC invented potatoes. Don't fall for it. They did not. I made mashed potatoes and chicken parm for dinner today. I actually did it. Wow. Alright. Yeah, see, we don't want our precious rosary falling in the spikes. Now, do we? Oh, there it is. Yee! 129. Gabapentin. Yeah, it's usually donezo. It really worked for Homer. We gave it a little bit to... What's that? Ooh, have we been here? No. Ooh, check this out. Daughter of a distant land. Bind our strength to yours. Reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. Bind. Okay. Silk Spear. Nice! Attack by throwing the needle forward. See, I knew there was... Throwing the needle forward. Silk will be expended. Silk... Oh. Silk skills me... Okay. Well, that seems cool. That... I bet that's what we needed. I bet we can cut that silk stuff now. Alright. I know I should go to bed, but it's hard to stop at a part where you're like still having fun, you know? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see. Okay. It's hard to... Okay, lovely. We can't forget about all those rosaries that we just left there, too. And I usually like quitting when I'm like,
This party sucks. I'm leaving.
you know, kind of feeling. Not when I'm like, oh, look at all the stuff I got. But it's 12:12 and I might be getting bed sores on my butt. Just in case there needed clarification as to like where they would show up when one is sitting down. And a new weapon. You're right. It is a good spot. It is nice. It is nice. Ah, but I'm so enjoying it. Alright. Right. Look, I also have like really a lot of rosary action. I should have just quit. What is this? I'm just gonna like wander into something that's gonna... Have I been in this bench? Wait, no. I'm just gonna wander somewhere into something that's gonna... Must be it. The moss druid. Interior.
Yanara.
I mean no intrusion, druid. The sound of your laughter drew me to investigate. Weavers. What weavers? You're here in here. Why did you send you my wish granter of wishes?
Wenera.
What is this? What do we do? Do we promise wish? I think yes, right? Yes. Well, I think I saw the next boss is probably that grub thing. I believe. Yeah, we do. We always say it. Berry picking wish promised. What is... Okay. Alright, that's... I'm not sure what it is. A binding stronger than skin. Bring me the 3 moss berries. Precious fruit, grant my wish, and then the work begins. Don't I have one of those? Oops, sorry, lady. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, well, there she is. It is actually a very soothing sound. I agree with that. Assessment. Where is this? Should I go try the boss before bedtime? Ooh, there's the glowy one. Oh! That's what that is. Okay, well that was... Now we have the answer. I need to time it better and not just blindly start mashing. A boss attempt to be fun? Alright, let's try it. I don't believe in ending on a high note. Just kidding. I do, that'd be nice. It just doesn't ever work out that way for me. It's a skill deficiency. Alright, so where was that thing then? It was this way, right? Yeah. Okay, well, first we should bench it. I wish... Well, I can always go and get my stuff if I lose it, so... I have a bunch of rosaries to spend. I guess I should just do that. Yeah, that's a good idea. markers. I have a lot though. Maybe I should go to the... Because that person at the beginning had more expensive stuff. And frankly, I kind of like rolling in rosaries at the moment. You tend to forget your goal from the night before. As you like, all I have left are shell markers. Oh, alright, I could use those. Okay, I'll get everything. It's a good idea. We still have a lot. We're just... Maybe I go down and you know what? We can always I'm confident we'll be able to retrieve this. So we're gonna just go for it. Why not? I'm gonna go to sleep soon anyways. We'll give it a couple goes. Maybe even less. Maybe we'll be like one and done. Oh. That's not it. Okay, that's it. Ah! Where is it? Ow, my thumb. Ah, that's gonna hurt. Jeez, very nearly did not make that. Oh no! Help! Uh-oh. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Oh! Ow! Ow. That really hurt. We gotta go get our stuff. I feel like I almost had him. I mean, I kind of got a lot there. It wasn't that bad. Let's go get our stuff. Should we give it another go? Soak it. Yeah, that's what Grant suggested doing. How much damage? 2? How much is it? Yeah, I prefer him to hit. It takes out 2. It's like those little horned bull-like bugs. Gosh. Okay, so if I soak it, Trick, so Grant was like, yeah, maybe if you soak it, it'll loosen up and it'll come out more easily. Is that what you're suggesting that as well? I just feel like it's hopeless. Uh-oh. It looks like I have to beat this guy now if I want my stuff back. Alright. At least he's kind of like... Okay. So far, we got some hits in. My poor thumb. Oh! Uh-oh. Uh-oh, jeez. Be careful, Mac. Ah! That was close. I'm gonna die. Uh-oh. Oh, bummer! Okay, I'm gonna do all these tips. Epsom salts, soaking, and that. Alright. We can get this guy. Okay, one more try. Because I really don't want to, like, sit here dying over and over again when I could probably just wake up tomorrow and, like, nail it, right? That's usually how it is. We'll do one more. Then we go to bed. Okay? Oh, no. Oh no. Oh, wrong direction. Jeez, I hadn't turned around. What a waste. Okay, there I got one. No, no! So I guess you don't want to go too far to the other side, because then they could jump and you won't be able to go forward in time. Like that. You know? Uh-oh. Falls. I'm not gonna get it this time. No way. Oh, instead of Silk Spear, you're right. But there's not really very much time to heal in this. But I do agree. Believe me, the butt wasn't that I won't try that. I will. Also, I didn't go. Okay, there we are. Alright, let's try it that way. I just figured the Silk Spear would, like, take him down faster. Let's try it. It's gonna jump over. Gonna get 2 hits in. Woo! That was close. It's gonna pop. 2. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm not gonna get a second to heal if I need to, though. Uh-oh. Jeez. Oh, no. Okay. I do like that strategy. Okay, I'm gonna call it bedtime. I don't think I'm that far away from getting this guy, though, to be honest. It's so addicting. I just want to do one more. Like a crackhead. Just one more! Here we are! Woohoo! This is the last one, I swear! Ah! Okay. No, but I mean it this time. Uh-oh. There I go. Well, look. Yeah, what? Oh my god! Was that... Oh, and I lost all the No, I didn't. Okay. Okay, well that one was, like, real humbling. I was like, no, good night. You're done. Thank you, universe. Can I get my body? I don't know. Should we try? I mean, I know that this is the next thing I'm gonna do anyways, so it doesn't really matter because I don't think it's... Are you just trying to, like, get me to go for another one? No. Not doing it! It's no big deal because I'll just come here and dispatch that guy because I'm very close to achieving success. I'm gonna pet Ivy one more time. Yeah, Ivy needs like some obeyed strategy. But she's like, nah, I get that middle of the night bathroom. She's like all up in your, rubbing like back and forth across your legs, then back and forth, follows you back to bed, then jumps on bed to purr some more. It's a lot. There are a lot of small creatures. She's tricked. Just one more. Just one more. Just it's the last one. It's so true. It's with Hades game. I miss Hades. I was thinking about that. I've suggested that I think Grant would actually really like that game. I've been trying to talk, not over trying, but I think he would really like that one. I like that game a lot. I played a little bit of that too, actually, like off stream. So many good games to play. Alright, we'll come back tomorrow. Okay, the boss is already beaten. No, I wouldn't do that. But maybe we'll have to beat this boss tomorrow and then play some dinos. Does that work? I do really like that Star Wars game, and I don't want to, like, not play it. But anyways, I don't know. I'm babbling. Good night, guys. I'm gonna go to bed, I think. I think I can quit. Wait, let's just make sure. I know that I can just say quit. Because I'm paranoid and obviously unwell. Alright. Well, thank you guys for... Thanks for hanging tonight. And thank you to our new subscribers and current ones and mods. Thank you, everybody, for making this fun for me. And I'm not, like, talking to myself out here. And I appreciate all of the tips, too, please. Oh, no, it's full screen. Because I turned the game off. And I'm saying goodnight. Anyways, thank you. Random people who try to draw me. That too. Buenas noches. Just maybe I'll bring 3 glasses of water next time. Like I still have some left. By the way, you don't even have to redeem anything. $64-ounce stream. Goodbye.